I'm not having fun. And if that kind of feels the same for you, maybe it's like, no, you like Zelda?
No, for me, Zelda, I play that zoner, except I don't play her like a zoner. I play her like a brawler until she
play
gets
Zelda like a brawler.
up until someone gets thrown off the side. I do.
Tim and Crowonoa currently go up. Tim and Crowonoa have a sort of soft rivalry, if you didn't know.
I did not.
Crow and Tim fight online all the time, every chance they get. And Tim has expressed his concerns and disenjoyment over Crow's Olimar. Olimar is a character renowned for being very boring to fight against and to watch fighting, which is exactly why Crow likes him. Crow enjoys playing boring characters, which is why he plays Little Mac and Pokemon Trainer and Olimar and Wii Fit and all these lame characters.
Hey, don't be bashing my Wii Trainer. Wii Trainer is not a boring character.
Oh, I will say, Tim must have been practicing against some kind of Olimar CPU because he's currently winning. Tim up one stock with only 32% on him. It looks like Crowonoa is not playing his very best today. And for the yellow Pikmin for the electricity. Ooh. Oh, and he's doing his little leg. Oh, he started his leg movement. I think Crowonoa Olimar is one of the many, but yet few characters that can get out of his juggling leg move. Tim's juggling leg move. Very annoying. It looks like he failed a grab there. Getting his Pikmin. Doesn't have a blue one. The blue Pikmin will kill at 110, 15-ish% when he's thrown with grabs. So he usually tries to go for that one. But it doesn't look like he's getting lucky. Tim currently at 90%, 3 stocks. Olimar at 2 stocks, 82%. Crazy Sheriff says, hey Tim.
Right off the map.
I'll have to let Tim know that you said that, Crazy Sheriff. Once he wins and or loses, I need to update this real quick. Crowonoa did take a stock off Tim, but, thank you James Richard for sharing this screen. Crowonoa currently at 2 stocks, 106%. Tim at 2 stocks, 64%. It looks like Crowonoa is slowly bringing it back, but it might not be enough unless he can get lucky with a good Pikmin. Oh, Tim hitting him with, I believe, a neutral air, knocking him out. Even Crowonoa on his last
look, he's got
stock.
that blue Pikmin now.
He just has to get Tim up a good amount of percent. Tim currently at 74, 77%. Why?
Get that stock. Oh, there we go.
They're now even on stocks. Crow only at 17% up. It started off bad, but it looks like it's going good.
Yeah, it looks like it's turning in his favor now. Look, they're evenly matched at this point.
Ooh,
This is...
I see. Okay. Crowonoa getting more comfortable with the character. Missing multiple grabs, I will say. But, missed his spike too. Just for the back air, though. It looks like Crowonoa has brought it around. But Tim is also just really good at surviving and lasting. And that's one of Olimar's weaknesses, is surviving and lasting. Yes, Olimar is a boring character to play and watch play, but
easy to kick off the map.
Easy to kick off the map because he's so small and he weighs so little. So almost, like, the minimalist percent can just kill him.
Yeah, as soon as he gets in the red zone, I mean, a throw could just knock
Even
him
the
right
orange
off the
zone,
map.
it's so light. Tim currently at 125%. Crow at 104. Crow does have the blue Pikmin. He just needs to not miss a grab. And I watched him miss multiple grabs.
Oh, there it is.
Good job. That is 1 point for Crow. No points currently for Tim, but things can change. I do want to say, good blue Pikmin win. That's my favorite one.
He went right into the stomach with it too.
Right into the stomach, yes ma'am. But see, I do wonder what map they're going to play, because Final Destination seems really good for Olimar and Tim. But if they choose one with platforms, Olimar will be at a disadvantage. They did choose Pokemon Stadium, which means that Tim can just jump up and dodge all the Pikmin, which is Olimar's whole kit. Fun fact, if Olimar has no Pikmin, he only has about 3 moves. Because all of his moves require Pikmin.
Yeah, because he's got to throw them, or it just leaves him with hardly any, honestly.
Starting off strong with the flaming Pikmin. He's just doing his little Pikmin throw here. Dodging a few of the bullets. I think Tim is onto something by spamming his shooting button. The Pikmin only have about 6 health, so you do just have to kill them, and then he's forced to, pick them up. Which I think Tim is baiting out. Tim currently at 48%. Crowonoa Currently at 55%. He does have blue pigment. Is in the back though. Ooh. Good spike from Crowonoa. Tim currently at 71%. Crowonoa at 90%. Tim is just keeping him off stage. One thing about Tim's gameplay is that he doesn't leave the stage. He has no off-stage play, which isn't bad, but I think against Olimer, it might be good. Olimer does have a very good recovery, but I feel like if you get him in such a vulnerable position where he can't hit more pigment...
He went for that spike off the edge.
Crowonoa is pretty good at hitting those spikes because one of the pigmen has a very large hitbox, makes it pretty easy, but Tim...
One of the things I have noticed between this match and the last match, seems like at the start of the last match, Crow might have been just a little hesitant about playing. He wasn't sure how it was going to go. He could tell that Tim was able to not necessarily read his attacks, but was playing pretty defensively like he had been playing against a CPU of Olimer. And once he realized how he was working around it, he kind of got to a point where he was like, okay, I'm ready to fight now.
It's the adaptive style of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate that I love. I do want to say Tim currently at 2 stocks, 31%. Olimer at 2 stocks, also 31%. Great take from both players. It is seeming a lot more equal than the last match, which means one of them will win. Oh.
It's anybody's game at this point.
Anybody's game. Oh no, it does have a blue Pikmin. He just has to get Tim up just enough. I do want to say that Crowonoa plays a lot more aggressively than most Pikmin players should. Pikmin is similar to Rosalina and Luma in the way that it's a puppet character. You don't want to get hit. You want to just let your Pikmin or your Luma get hit. Ooh! Good spike on the ledge for Crowonoa.
To transfer people like that, you want your so-and-so minion to take the damage, because if it hits you, you get lots of damage really fast.
You're the body that matters. Your Pikmin and Luma are replaceable.
You just have to stay away from it and then pull more when your minions die.
Good stock take on Crowonoa's part, leaving Tim at 1 stock. Oh, but Tim goes for the up smash, knocking him out. Crowonoa does have 21% up on him, though.
Just leveled it out. He doesn't have a blue Pikmin, though.
No blue Pikmin. Tim is very fast. Tim's playstyle is one that is very fun, but just difficult.
It's hard to follow with your eyes.
You should play against Tim.
Red Pikmin. Oh, he's got a blue one. He's got a blue one. You just gotta get him up there now.
Ooh!
Gotta get out of Tim's hitbox first, though.
I don't think.
Oh no, the blue one died.
That's fine. You just plug more. I don't think Crowonoa is playing enough mind games. When looking up a guide on how to play Olimer, the Wikipedia says that half of Olimer's kit is playing mind games, which I find quite funny. And I think Crowonoa needs to utilize this fact a little more. And then also plug a few more Pikmin. The red one did just die. Going for the down smash was a little odd there. Ah. Oh!
There it
What
is.
down smash. Quick thinking on Crowonoa's part, giving him the 0-2 win, which I was not expecting. That means that Tim is now in the loser's bracket, and Crowonoa moves on to fight Gohexxx in the winner's semifinal.